Hello and welcome to Good Night Sleep Stories. Welcome, dear friend. As the day slowly drifts away, let yourself sink into a soft, cozy space, a place where you feel completely safe, warm, and at ease. Take a deep, slow breath in, filling your lungs gently with the quiet calm of this moment, and exhale slowly, letting go of any lingering tension or worries. With each breath, you feel lighter, as if the gentle weight of the day is dissolving into the soft air around you. Feel your shoulders relax, melting downward, and notice your hands resting softly in your lap or by your side, feeling completely at peace. With every exhale, imagine all the sounds of the day, voices, machines, the little interruptions of life, softly fading away, leaving only the gentle, soothing rhythm of your own breathing and the quiet hush of a world settling into rest. Now, allow your attention to drift to the subtle sounds around you, perhaps the distant hum of the evening, or the soft rustle of leaves in a gentle breeze, or even the quiet tap of raindrops beginning to fall. Let these delicate sounds be like a lullaby, a calm melody that guides your mind toward a place of comfort and ease. And as you breathe, imagine a warm, soft light gently wrapping around you, starting at the crown of your head and slowly cascading down your shoulders, your arms, your chest, and your legs, warming every part of you, a quiet embrace that carries the promise of gentle rest. Each exhale allows this soothing warmth to sink deeper, loosening tension, inviting calm, and helping your body to drift naturally toward stillness. Now, imagine a quiet path before you, a safe and welcoming journey, lit softly by the glow of evening lights. This path beckons you with a gentle invitation, each step soft and unhurried, leading you toward a place of warmth and peace. Your mind is light, your thoughts float like tiny clouds, and you feel ready to step slowly into a calm and comforting story. As you follow this imagined path, notice the gentle sounds of the world around you, the quiet whisper of leaves, the distant echo of raindrops on the roof, the subtle fragrance of evening air that smells faintly of rain and earth, each sensation a soft reminder that you are safe, cozy, and exactly where you need to be. Feel yourself breathing slowly, softly, with a natural rhythm that brings even more relaxation, and with each breath, let your mind begin to wander into a gentle dreamscape. A place where everything is calm, peaceful, and inviting, where colors are soft, shapes are round and comforting, and the air carries a quiet sweetness, like the smell of fresh bread or a warm cup of tea in the evening. Notice the sensation of your body sinking gently into the surface beneath you, every curve, every muscle relaxing, and imagine a delicate, invisible hand smoothing away any remaining tension. Your eyelids may feel pleasantly heavy now, the edges of your vision softening, and your mind opening to the warmth of comfort and gentle imagination. And now, as you continue to breathe, slowly and evenly, imagine the beginning of a quiet story forming just beyond the path you are walking, a story that moves softly, like the gentle tapping of rain on a window, filled with comfort, warmth, and the subtle magic of a peaceful evening. Let your heart soften, your mind quiet, and your spirit prepare to drift along with this calming tale, where every moment is slow, every detail soothing, and every thought guided gently toward rest. With one last deep, slow breath in, fill yourself with a sense of safety, warmth, and comfort, and exhale, letting the soft calm of this moment settle deeply into your mind and body. You are ready now, fully prepared to move into a quiet, gentle adventure, where the story will carry you gently, and sleep will come as naturally as the soft rhythm of your breathing. And so, dear friend, with your body relaxed, your mind softened, and your spirit calm, the journey begins, slowly, gently, and entirely at your own perfect, peaceful pace. As you continue along the soft path of relaxation, notice the gentle rhythm of rain beginning to fall outside, each droplet pattering lightly against the windowpane. The sound is soft, almost musical, like tiny silver bells tapping a calm, soothing melody, and with each tap, you feel a deeper sense of ease spreading through your body, a quiet hush that encourages your mind to let go of any lingering thoughts of the day. The room you are in feels warm and cozy, the air carrying a faint scent of fresh rain mingled with something sweet and comforting, perhaps the aroma of bread or warm tea, curling gently around you like a soft blanket. You feel your shoulders release their tension, your hands resting easily at your sides, your chest rising and falling slowly with calm, even breaths, each inhale bringing in quiet peace, each exhale letting go a little more of the day's busy energy. Outside the window, the raindrops create tiny streams as they slide down the glass, each one catching the soft glow of evening light, shimmering just for a moment before joining the others below. You watch them, imagining their gentle journey, the slow and graceful way they move, and in their quiet motion, you find your own thoughts softening, drifting like little clouds across a sky of calm. Perhaps you notice a particularly bright droplet, holding a tiny reflection of the world outside, a tree swaying gently, the curve of a roof, a hint of distant lights glowing warmly in the evening. Allow your mind to linger there for a moment, appreciating the delicate beauty of these small, fleeting moments, each one a tiny gift of serenity, each one a gentle nudge toward sleep. The sound of the rain begins to deepen your relaxation, filling the space with a soothing rhythm that you can almost feel in your chest. Imagine the gentle taps as a lullaby, a steady heartbeat of the evening, each note inviting your muscles to loosen, your thoughts to soften, and your mind to drift ever so slowly toward calm. Through the window, you notice the trees outside, their leaves shimmering as the raindrops kiss them softly. Each leaf sways lazily in the breeze, responding to the rain's tender touch, and you can almost feel the same gentle sway moving through your own body, a wave of ease flowing from your head to your toes, your fingers and toes tingling pleasantly as if waking to the delicate magic of this rainy evening. Imagine, for a moment, a tiny garden beyond the window, each flower drooping slightly beneath the weight of the gentle rain. The petals glisten, holding tiny pearls of water that catch the soft evening light, reflecting it back in a quiet sparkle. You watch, captivated by their serenity, the calm beauty of their existence, and as you do, a sense of deep peace settles even more firmly within you. Perhaps a small bird has taken shelter beneath the eaves, its feathers puffed up, listening quietly to the rain's lullaby. You watch its stillness, the way it blends into the calm surroundings, and feel a similar stillness growing inside yourself, a gentle slowing of your thoughts, a quieting of the day, a surrender to the soft embrace of this cozy, rainy evening. The rhythmic tapping of rain continues, steady and soothing, and you imagine yourself curling up in a comfortable nook near the window, a warm blanket draped gently around your shoulders. Each droplet becomes part of the calm symphony that surrounds you, each subtle sound a guide deeper into relaxation, into gentle sleep. As you breathe, you feel your body sinking more fully into comfort, your muscles loose and warm, your mind gently drifting between thoughts and quiet moments, suspended in a space where time seems to slow. The rain outside, the faint scent in the air, the soft glow of evening light, all of these come together to create a sanctuary of calm, a perfect cocoon where you can rest fully, freely, and peacefully. And now, as you continue to listen to the rain, imagine the world beyond the window softened by the falling droplets, each one carrying a sense of serenity and calm. Let this peaceful atmosphere wash over you completely, letting go of tension, letting go of effort, allowing yourself to simply be, breathing, resting, and floating in the quiet magic of this rainy evening. With one final deep, slow breath in, feel your body fully wrapped in warmth and comfort, and exhale, letting the gentle lull of raindrops guide your mind ever so softly toward rest. The world outside is calm, the room around you safe and cozy, and you are ready to drift further into the story, letting each sound, each image, and each moment carry you into a peaceful, sleep-filled night. The rain continues to fall, steady, soft, and entirely gentle, and as you breathe alongside its rhythm, a deep sense of calm and quiet fills every part of you. Your mind is serene, your body relaxed, and your heart gently resting, carried forward, slowly, easily, and completely into the comforting embrace of sleep. As the rain continues its gentle rhythm against the windowpane, you find yourself drawn to a warm, inviting glow further down the quiet street. The soft light spills from the corner bakery, a small haven amidst the gentle drizzle, promising comfort, warmth, and the delicate scent of freshly baked bread. Each step you take toward it feels lighter, as though the cool rain and the quiet of the evening have lifted the day's weight from your shoulders, leaving only calm and curiosity in their place. The bakery's windows are fogged slightly from the warmth within, giving the outside world a dreamlike, softened appearance. You press your fingertips lightly against the glass, feeling the warmth radiate through, imagining the cozy interior waiting just beyond your touch. Inside, gentle golden light spills across wooden counters and shelves, illuminating loaves of bread, delicate pastries, and sweet rolls dusted lightly with sugar, their aroma curling softly through the air like a lullaby, wrapping you in calm reassurance. You step inside slowly, noticing how the door closes with a soft chime, sealing you into this peaceful sanctuary. The air smells faintly of warm vanilla and buttery dough, mingling with a hint of cinnamon, a combination that immediately draws a quiet smile to your lips. Each breath you take seems to melt away lingering tensions, and as you move further in, the gentle hum of evening activity blends seamlessly with the rhythm of the rain outside, creating a comforting harmony that soothes your mind. Behind the counter, the baker moves with slow, deliberate grace, arranging freshly baked treats in neat rows. There is no rush, only the tender attention to detail, the kind of care that makes each loaf, each pastry, a quiet masterpiece. You imagine the soft kneading of dough, the way the baker's hands coax it into shape, the gentle warmth of the oven embracing it as it rises and browns, and with each thought, your own muscles loosen further, a gentle relaxation washing through your body like a soft wave. You wander through the bakery, your eyes taking in the variety of confections displayed, delicate croissants layered with buttery folds, warm rolls sprinkled with coarse sugar, and tiny cakes that seem almost too pretty to eat. Perhaps you imagine lifting one gently, feeling its warmth in your hands, inhaling the subtle sweetness, and savoring the calm pleasure of being fully present in this cozy, comforting space. Each sight, each scent, and each imagined taste encourages a deepening sense of peace, a calmness that begins to settle in your chest and spread outward to your arms, legs, and fingers. From the corner of the bakery, a small window opens into a quiet seating area, where soft cushions and low chairs invite visitors to pause, to linger, and to breathe. You find a spot near the window, where the gentle rain can be watched through the glass, its rhythmic tapping a soft accompaniment to the quiet warmth surrounding you. The world outside is muted and dreamy, the rain blurring edges and softening light, while inside, the gentle golden glow seems to hold you tenderly, as though you have been wrapped in a blanket of calm, safe from all worries. Perhaps a cup of warm tea is brought to you, its steam rising slowly, curling in delicate swirls toward the ceiling. You hold it in your hands, feeling its gentle warmth seep into your fingers, your palms, and gradually into your very being. With each sip, imagine the soothing taste spreading through you, calming every thought, every sensation, and inviting a deeper sense of restfulness. The soft hum of quiet conversation, or perhaps the faint clatter of utensils, blends with the rain outside to form a gentle lullaby, carrying you further into comfort and ease. As you sit, watching the world through the rain-streaked window, you notice small details that make this bakery feel like a secret corner of serenity, a vase of fresh flowers on a shelf, their petals soft and vibrant, a cat curled peacefully in a sunlit patch near the oven, purring in a rhythm that seems to match the beat of your own calm breathing, and a gentle breeze wafting from the slightly opened door, carrying the mingled scent of rain and baking into every corner of your awareness. Each of these small touches creates a quiet richness, a soothing tapestry that invites your mind to drift gently, your body to sink further into warmth, and your thoughts to settle like soft snow upon a quiet evening. Perhaps, in your mind, you imagine speaking softly to the baker, exchanging a few calm words, feeling the gentle kindness in their voice and movements. Every interaction is slow, deliberate, and filled with care, reinforcing the calm that surrounds you. You notice how each moment stretches gently, without rush or urgency, each one a quiet encouragement to let go of the outside world, to release thoughts and worries, and to simply be present in this cocoon of comfort. As the rain continues outside, the evening deepens, and the bakery becomes a haven of tranquility. You feel yourself settling fully into this warmth, imagining the soft cushions embracing your form, the gentle aromas wrapping around you like a soft scarf, the rhythmic sound of rain and quiet movements inside forming a perfect lullaby. Your body feels lighter, your mind calmer, and your heart quiet, all aligned in a gentle harmony that encourages peaceful rest. With one final, slow breath, you feel every part of you absorbed into this serenity, the warmth of the bakery, the comforting aroma, the soft glow of lights, and the tender rhythm of the rain outside. Your thoughts are soft, drifting, floating like the lightest clouds across a gentle sky, carrying you slowly, steadily, and effortlessly toward rest. Here, in this quiet corner on a rainy evening, you are entirely at peace, ready to drift further into calm, gentle sleep. The soft ambience of the bakery, combined with the endless lullaby of rain, holds you in a gentle embrace. You feel the ease settling fully into every muscle, every thought, every heartbeat. And as the evening continues its serene passage, your mind and body are gently guided, ever so smoothly, into the quiet, dream-filled space of deep, soothing sleep. As the gentle rain continues its rhythmic tap against the bakery windows, you step further inside, your senses enveloped in warmth, light, and the soft, comforting scent of freshly baked bread. The golden glow of the bakery feels like a tender embrace, welcoming you into a world where time slows and every detail encourages quiet curiosity and calm. You notice the subtle gleam of polished wooden counters, the soft shimmer of flour dusting the edges of freshly rolled dough, and the delicate clink of utensils as they move with care across the preparation surfaces. Near the center of the bakery stands the baker, a figure whose calm presence seems to radiate peace. Their movements are deliberate and gentle, as though each motion is a quiet meditation, shaping not only dough and batter but also the very atmosphere around them. The baker glances up with a warm smile, and their voice, soft and soothing, invites you closer. With each word, you feel your muscles relax, a gentle wave of ease flowing through your shoulders, down your arms, and into your fingertips. It is as if every sound and movement in this serene space conspires to guide you into a deeper, gentler state of relaxation. You are shown a cozy corner of the bakery where the preparation of treats takes place. The counters are lined with bowls of soft dough, gentle mounds of sugar, and small, delicate utensils waiting to be used. You feel a quiet anticipation, not of excitement or rush, but of calm discovery, as your fingers brush over the smooth surfaces and soft textures, imagining the tactile pleasure of shaping dough, sprinkling sugar, and gently rolling it into perfect forms. Each movement feels natural, unhurried, and meditative, allowing your mind to drift along with the rhythm of creation. The baker's hands move gracefully, demonstrating each step with care. You watch as a mound of dough is kneaded slowly, pressed and folded with tender patience. The warm dough seems to respond to every touch, pliant yet resilient, as though it too is participating in this gentle, restorative process. You imagine joining in, your own hands moving in harmony with the baker's, the repetitive motions creating a soft, soothing cadence that mirrors the rhythmic patter of rain against the windows. With each fold, each gentle press, your thoughts grow softer, quieter, settling into a state of calm contentment. Around you, the bakery hums softly with life, but there is no hurry or urgency. Flour drifts lightly in the golden light, swirling gently in the air, and the scent of yeast and sugar fills every corner, mingling with the faint aroma of rain wafting through the slightly open door. Perhaps you imagine rolling small pieces of dough, shaping them into tender buns or delicate twists, feeling the smoothness beneath your fingers, and inhaling the warmth and sweetness that seems to wrap around your senses like a soft, protective blanket. Each breath is slow, deliberate, and filled with calm, each movement gentle and restorative. As the baker guides you to the next step, you imagine sprinkling sugar or adding soft, fragrant fillings to the pastries. Every sprinkle, every tiny motion feels deliberate yet effortless, like a quiet dance that encourages the mind to slow and the body to relax further. The textures, the soft resistance of the dough, the smoothness of melted butter brushed lightly over the tops, all of it combines into a sensory lullaby, drawing you deeper into the comforting rhythm of the bakery. You notice the warmth of the oven nearby, a gentle, consistent heat that seems to seep into your bones, melting away tension, and allowing a slow, pleasant heaviness to settle over you. The baker continues to guide you through the creation of each treat, their voice gentle and unhurried, offering quiet encouragement and soft laughter that feels like a warm blanket around your thoughts. They show you how to fold delicate pastries, how to press gentle patterns into soft dough, and how to place each piece with careful precision onto the baking trays. You imagine the tactile pleasure of these actions, each step a soft meditation, the repetition forming a calming rhythm that mirrors your own slow, deepening breaths. Outside, the rain maintains its steady, soothing pattern, a soft percussion that blends harmoniously with the quiet movements inside. You glance toward the window, watching droplets race each other down the glass, each tiny rivulet catching the warm light of the bakery, creating miniature trails of shimmer that invite your mind to drift gently. The world beyond the window feels distant and dreamlike, blurred by the rain, while inside, every sensation, the warmth, the gentle aroma, the soft textures, and the careful movements, grounds you in a tranquil present, comforting and restorative. Time seems to stretch and bend in this peaceful bakery. The process of kneading, folding, sprinkling, and shaping becomes a lullaby of its own, each motion a note in a quiet symphony of calm. You feel your body settling more fully with every gesture, your muscles softening, your breath lengthening, your mind floating in a serene, almost weightless state. The simple, gentle joy of creating something with care, without hurry or expectation, encourages a deepening sense of contentment, a quiet satisfaction that fills every corner of your being. Perhaps now, the treats are ready to slide gently into the warm oven, and you imagine the comforting crackle and hum of heat embracing the pastries. The scent rises, richer and sweeter, wrapping around you like a soft, fragrant blanket. You watch as the baker moves slowly, deliberately, checking each tray, adjusting a position here, nudging a pastry there, all with a calm and patient rhythm that mirrors the steady, soothing pattern of the rain. Your own thoughts settle into the cadence of this gentle work, floating along with it, soft and unhurried. Finally, the treats are ready, golden and warm, their delicate shapes holding the tender care of each movement that brought them to life. You imagine selecting a small piece, feeling its gentle weight in your hand, and taking a slow, deliberate bite, letting the soft texture and sweet flavor spread warmth and calm throughout your senses. Every taste is soothing, each moment a quiet celebration of tranquility and comfort. Your mind drifts along with the calm, your body settling further, the gentle ambience of the bakery and the rain outside guiding you toward a peaceful, restorative rest. With the final moments of the evening settling over the bakery, you feel a gentle, pervasive calm, a soft settling into the warmth and comfort surrounding you. Every sight, scent, touch, and imagined taste has blended into a quiet symphony of serenity, carrying your thoughts, your muscles, and your breath into harmony. And as you sit, gently breathing, You feel the day's worries slip softly away, replaced by a tender sense of peace, readiness for rest, and the slow, natural drift toward deep, soothing sleep. The bakery, the baker, the gentle movements, and the steady rain outside hold you in this quiet embrace, a cocoon of warmth and calm. Every fiber of your being feels softened, every thought slowed, and every breath drawn in this gentle sanctuary brings you ever closer to a restful, dream-filled night. The soft rain outside continues its gentle rhythm, tapping against the bakery windows, creating a quiet, soothing melody that blends seamlessly with the warmth and calm inside. You take a slow, deep breath and feel the comforting scent of baked goods drift through the air, wrapping around you like a tender, invisible blanket. The aromas are delicate yet rich, a mixture of sweet vanilla, soft butter, and hints of cinnamon and sugar, curling gently into every corner of the cozy space, inviting you to relax further with each inhalation. As you move a little closer to the counter, the baker's hands glide gracefully over trays of freshly baked treats, their movements deliberate and calm, like a slow dance that harmonizes with the rhythm of the rain. You watch as soft pastries rise gently in the warmth, their golden surfaces glistening under the light, and you imagine the delicate warmth radiating from each one. The entire bakery feels like a sanctuary, a quiet haven where every detail encourages your body to loosen, your thoughts to drift, and your mind to float along a gentle current of ease. The scents deepen your sense of comfort, as though the very air itself is whispering calmness into your mind. You imagine the slight sweetness of sugar settling on your tongue, the soft texture of tender pastries pressing lightly between your fingers. Every detail, the subtle crackle of a cooling crust, the faint aroma of vanilla that mingles with the soft smell of rain, seems designed to soothe, to slow the pulse of the day, and to carry you further into this peaceful, restorative space. The baker moves over to a tray of delicate muffins, brushing lightly with melted butter, and the faint, warm scent rises to meet you, gentle and inviting. You find yourself breathing slowly, matching the rhythm of the gentle motions around you, the calm of the bakery mirrored in the soft, steady cadence of your own heart and breath. Each gesture, each careful placement of a pastry, feels like a lullaby, a quiet, flowing narrative of calm and reassurance that carries your mind deeper into serenity. Perhaps now, you imagine reaching out to touch a tray of cookies, their surfaces warm and slightly soft beneath your fingertips. You feel the gentle texture, and even in your imagination, it brings a sense of satisfaction, a grounding comfort that anchors you in this cozy moment. You notice the golden light of the bakery reflecting softly off the countertops, highlighting the subtle dusting of flour and sugar, and every sight seems to encourage your thoughts to slow, to soften, and to drift in a gentle, dreamy rhythm. The baker hums softly, a low, melodic sound that blends with the rain and the warmth of the bakery. The melody has no urgency, no pressure, only a calm, persistent presence that seems to wrap itself around your thoughts, smoothing the edges of the day's worries. You watch as pastries are gently placed onto cooling racks, the warmth from each one radiating softly into the surrounding air, the scents mingling and layering, each note a gentle invitation to let go, to sink further into comfort, and to allow the body and mind to become still. The bakery feels alive yet serene, a quiet, breathing space where every detail, the faint shimmer of sugar, the soft hum of activity, the gentle tap of rain, combines to lull you deeper into tranquility. Perhaps you imagine helping for a moment, your hands moving slowly to arrange a tray of golden buns, the soft textures beneath your fingers, the warmth radiating into your palms, creating a quiet meditation in every action. The act itself is gentle and unhurried, each movement carrying a sense of care and mindfulness that invites your thoughts to drift along with it. Outside, the rain continues its soothing percussion, each droplet racing lightly down the glass, catching the soft golden light of the bakery and scattering it like tiny, twinkling stars. You imagine leaning against the window for just a moment, feeling the cool mist on your cheeks, contrasting with the cozy warmth inside. The juxtaposition is gentle, comforting, and deeply relaxing, grounding you in this serene space while allowing your imagination to float freely, carried along by the soft melody of scent, sight, and gentle motion. The baker now arranges a final tray, golden pastries lined carefully in neat rows, each one holding the quiet care and attention of every movement that brought them to life. You imagine taking a slow, gentle bite, the soft texture yielding under your touch, the warm, sweet flavor filling your senses and spreading a comforting warmth through your body. The taste, the softness, and the golden warmth combine into a gentle symphony that encourages your muscles to relax, your mind to quiet, and your breath to settle into an even, gentle rhythm. As the evening deepens, the bakery grows even quieter, the only sounds the gentle hum of the oven, the soft drip of rain, and the tender sigh of warm air moving through the space. You feel yourself sinking further into comfort, every muscle softened, every thought quieted, every sense attuned to the gentle, restorative rhythms around you. The sweetness in the air, the warmth on your skin, and the comforting motions of the bakery invite a deep, peaceful surrender to calm, carrying you gently toward rest and sleep. Finally, as the last moments of activity fade and the bakery settles into a soft, ambient hush, you feel a pervasive sense of serenity. Every smell, every warm glow, every soft movement has blended into a gentle lullaby for the senses, a tender embrace of calm. You sit quietly, breathing slowly, letting the warmth, the sweetness, and the soothing atmosphere carry you further into relaxation, preparing your body and mind for a gentle, dream-filled sleep, carried by the comforting cadence of rain, warmth, and tender care. In this quiet sanctuary, every sense soothed and every thought softened, you drift further into stillness, your body heavy with calm, your mind floating freely, ready to surrender to the gentle, restorative embrace of sleep. As the gentle patter of rain continues outside the bakery windows, you notice small, delicate movements in the soft golden light of the warm interior. Tiny visitors, perhaps a curious sparrow or a little robin, flutter near the slightly open window, their soft wings brushing the air ever so lightly. They move with a calm, unhurried grace, their presence subtle yet comforting, a quiet reminder of the gentle world beyond the walls. Watching them, you feel a soft relaxation settle deeper into your shoulders, your chest rising and falling with slow, easy breaths, synchronized with the serene rhythm of the day. The baker's cat, a small, furry companion with eyes like melted amber, stretches languidly on a sun-warmed counter, her movements smooth and effortless. You imagine the gentle rise and fall of her soft body with each inhale and exhale, her tiny paws curling gently as she drifts in and out of sleep, her presence radiating calm and a sense of quiet contentment. The air is filled with warmth and the soft, comforting sense of pastries and vanilla, blending seamlessly with the cozy quiet of tiny, unassuming life around you. A soft bell chimes as a child's laughter drifts in from the street, muffled slightly by the gentle rain. Their voice is light and airy, a soft melody that mingles with the soothing rhythm of droplets against glass. You watch as their small hands reach to touch the misted window, leaving delicate fingerprints that slowly fade, merging back into the glass with quiet impermanence. In this moment, time feels gentle, unhurried, as if every heartbeat, every movement, and every soft sound is designed to lull you further into relaxation and calm. A tiny mouse peeks from a corner, whiskers twitching in the warm glow of the bakery's lamps. Its curious gaze scans the quiet space before it scurries softly toward a crumb, pausing with delicate caution. You notice the intricate details of its gentle steps, the soft brush of its tail against the wooden floor, and you allow yourself to sink deeper into the comforting cadence of these subtle, tender moments. The world outside and the world inside blend together in a symphony of soft sounds and gentle sights, each element carrying you further into a sense of peace. Nearby, a little hummingbird hovers at the edge of the window, wings a soft blur, suspended in quiet motion as it drinks from a tiny feeder. Its presence, delicate and almost ethereal, adds another layer of calm, another gentle rhythm for your mind to follow. The interplay of movement, sound, and warmth seems choreographed entirely for ease and comfort, encouraging your breath to slow, your muscles to release, and your thoughts to drift gently like feathers on a soft current. The cat shifts slightly, rolling onto her back, paws curling into the air with a soft stretch that mirrors the expanding calm in your own body. You imagine the faint vibrations of her soft purring, a subtle hum of contentment that echoes through the warm bakery air. Nearby, the tiny birds and the cautious mouse continue their quiet explorations, each movement slow and tender, and you feel the same unhurried ease settle over your own limbs, your shoulders softening, your eyelids heavy with gentle anticipation of rest. The baker hums again, a slow, melodic tune that meanders through the bakery, blending with the rain and the faint rustle of tiny wings and whiskers. Each note seems to brush gently against your thoughts, softening any lingering tension, smoothing away the edges of wakefulness, and weaving a thread of serenity through every fiber of your being. The room, alive with small companions and tender moments, feels like a safe harbor, a quiet haven where you are invited to sink deeply into calm and comfort. A gentle draft carries the soft scent of rain mingled with warm bread across your senses. You imagine the tiny creatures curling up near you, the cat stretching closer, the birds pausing briefly before continuing their quiet dance. You are enveloped in warmth, the soft interplay of movement, scent, and sound a perfect lullaby, drawing you further into a deep, soothing calm. Each breath becomes slower, heavier, more deliberate, a natural rhythm guided by the gentle life surrounding you. The final moments of the chapter unfold like a slow, comforting exhale. Tiny paws, soft wings, and gentle purrs all merge into a quiet symphony, a lullaby for both body and mind. You feel the warmth of companionship, the safety of a small, tender world, and the deep, pervasive calm that comes from observing such delicate, serene life. Your eyelids grow heavier with each moment, your mind drifting, carried by the soft cadence of tiny movements, comforting sounds, and the gentle embrace of this cozy sanctuary. In this quiet, gentle space, the world outside becomes a distant hum, and the bakery, alive with tiny visitors and soft companions, holds you in a cocoon of calm. Each detail, movement, sound, scent, blends together into a seamless wave of relaxation, guiding you effortlessly towards sleep. Your thoughts soften, your body sinks, and you allow yourself to drift deeper, lulled by the tender, soothing presence of tiny visitors and cozy companions. The rain continues its soft, rhythmic dance against the windows, each drop a gentle note in the quiet melody of the afternoon. You find yourself drawn closer to the warmth inside, where the bakery's light spills like liquid gold, comforting and inviting. The scent of freshly baked bread and sweet pastries mingles with the earthy aroma of rain, creating a gentle embrace for the senses. Sitting near the window, you watch the droplets slide slowly down the glass, tracing delicate, meandering paths, each one unique yet part of a seamless, calming rhythm. Beside you, a small plate of warm treats rests on the counter, the delicate pastries releasing their soft fragrance into the air. You lift one carefully, noticing the tender flakiness and the faint, sugary scent that rises with every gentle touch. Each bite is soft and warm, melting quietly, a slow pleasure that invites you to savor the moment without hurry or concern. As you taste, you feel the soothing warmth of the bakery seep into your skin, mingling with the gentle calm of the rainy day outside, each sensation carrying you deeper into comfort and ease. Through the window, the garden glistens with rain-kissed leaves, each droplet reflecting the soft light of the bakery's glow. Tiny puddles ripple with each patter, a delicate, natural music that harmonizes with the quiet rustle of leaves and the occasional flutter of a bird's wings. The world outside feels distant and gentle, like a whispered lullaby that encourages your thoughts to drift slowly, floating on the soft current of sight and sound. You breathe in deeply, letting the cool, fresh scent of rain mingle with the warm sweetness in the air, a perfect balance that soothes both body and mind. A small companion joins you quietly, a child perhaps, or a curious friend, sharing in the soft delight of treats and gentle observation. Their presence is calm, their movements unhurried, each small gesture a reminder of simple joy and quiet connection. Together, you watch the rain, sharing small, mindful bites of pastries, each taste a soft echo of the gentle world around you. Conversation, if it occurs, is slow, soft, measured, like a whisper carried on the warm, fragrant air, perfectly matched to the rhythm of the rain. Outside, the sky deepens into muted shades of gray and silver, the clouds rolling softly as if breathing in tandem with your own chest. Each drop of rain seems to follow its own languid path, a tender cadence that mirrors the unhurried passage of time within the bakery. You notice the faint glimmer of light reflecting on wet surfaces, the gentle sway of branches in the breeze, the subtle play of shadow and glow on the street. The world is quiet and soft, its edges blurred by moisture and light, creating a serene backdrop for the warmth and sweetness inside. The baker moves gently around the space, their hands handling trays and utensils with care, each action deliberate and calm. The warmth of their presence is felt more than heard, a subtle reassurance that everything here is safe, gentle, and inviting. The soft clink of a spoon or the muted rustle of parchment adds to the lullaby of sounds, harmonizing with the rain's steady rhythm and the gentle murmur of your shared presence. You feel a slow, deep sense of belonging, as if this warm corner, with its cozy companions and soft, rhythmic rain, has been prepared just for you. Your eyes wander back to the window, following the droplets as they meet one another, merging and sliding together, creating intricate, fleeting patterns that dissolve as quickly as they appear. There is a quiet magic in this simple observation, a meditative rhythm that matches your own breath, in and out, slow and steady. Each moment stretches gently, unhurried and soft, giving you permission to sink further into relaxation, to release tension, and to embrace the calm simplicity of being present. The plate of treats diminishes slowly, each bite savored, each morsel carrying warmth and softness into your senses. Outside, the rain continues its gentle serenade, never harsh, never insistent, only persistent in its tender, steady way. You notice the interplay of scent, sight, and sound, the sweet pastries, the warm glow of the bakery, the rhythmic rain, the muted sounds of life moving softly around you. It is a symphony of quiet comfort, each element supporting the others, guiding your body and mind toward complete ease. As the final moments of this chapter unfold, the rain's gentle rhythm becomes almost hypnotic, a lullaby that wraps around your shoulders like a soft blanket. The warmth of companionship, the sweetness of shared treats, and the tender observation of the quiet world outside create a perfect cocoon of calm. Your eyelids grow heavier with each breath, your muscles relax, and your mind drifts slowly, floating in harmony with the soft, soothing cadence of rain and gentle presence. In this serene, rain-kissed space, you allow yourself to surrender fully to the calm. The soft light, the gentle warmth, the shared quiet, and the unhurried rhythm of the rainy afternoon carry you effortlessly toward rest. Your thoughts become soft whispers, your body settles, and the world narrows to the comforting cocoon of this bakery haven. Each sensation, each gentle sound, each small, sweet moment blends together seamlessly, guiding you deeper into relaxation, into stillness, into the quiet, welcoming embrace of sleep. The rain outside has softened to a gentle whisper, its rhythm now a tender, steady hum that lulls the world into quiet rest. Inside the bakery, the warm glow of lanterns and candlelight spills softly over counters and shelves, painting the room with honeyed tones that invite calm and contentment. You find yourself sinking into a cozy corner, wrapped in the comforting warmth that seems to hug your shoulders and ease the lingering tension from the day. The scent of fresh bread and delicate pastries mingles with the soft, rain-scented air drifting through the slightly open window, a gentle reminder of simple pleasures and quiet comfort. A small plate rests nearby, holding the last few crumbs of sweet treats, each bite savored slowly, leaving behind traces of warmth and sweetness that linger softly on the tongue. You breathe in, letting the combined fragrance of rain and baked goods fill your lungs, and exhale, feeling a gentle release of any remaining restlessness. Outside, the puddles reflect the dim lights, shimmering like tiny lanterns on the streets, while leaves glisten with moisture, moving ever so slightly in the soft, cooling breeze. Each detail is delicate, measured, a quiet ballet of sight, scent, and sound designed to carry you toward stillness. A companion, perhaps a small child, or a quiet friend, settles nearby, their presence calm and comforting. Their soft movements, the subtle rustle of fabric, and the occasional quiet whisper merge seamlessly with the gentle ambience, reinforcing the warmth and ease that surrounds you. Together, you watch the rain as it traces lazy patterns along the windowpane, droplets merging and sliding in unhurried succession, each one part of the lullaby that blankets the evening. There is no rush here, no urgency, only the slow, gentle unfolding of a world made soft and safe by warmth, light, and quiet companionship. The baker moves quietly in the background, tending the remaining bread and tidying the counters with deliberate, soothing motions. Each step is slow, thoughtful, and unhurried, a subtle rhythm that complements the gentle music of rainfall outside. The faint clink of utensils, the soft hum of the oven, and the tender creak of the floorboards become part of the calm, a harmonious backdrop for the stillness settling around you. Watching these motions, you notice how each action, though simple, carries care and intention, reinforcing the gentle sanctuary of the bakery and deepening your sense of peace. As your gaze drifts again toward the window, you observe the sky's muted shades, blending silver and gray with the faintest hints of twilight. Each cloud moves lazily, as if stretched by a soft hand, and the last traces of daylight flicker softly across the wet surfaces of the street. The rain continues, now almost imperceptibly, like a whisper that seems to fade in harmony with the slow, steady rhythm of your breathing. Each inhale fills you with warmth, each exhale releases lingering tension, and every tiny sound, the soft patter of water, the faint rustle of leaves, becomes a gentle guide toward relaxation. You take a slow, mindful sip from a cup of warm tea or cocoa, the liquid's warmth spreading through your chest and shoulders, seeping into every corner of your being. The taste is soft, sweet, and familiar, a comforting companion to the calm that has settled over the room. You notice the way the steam curls slowly upward, dissipating into the warm air like tiny, delicate clouds, each one a visual lullaby that encourages your mind to wander lightly, floating gently on the serene current of evening peace. The last flicker of activity in the bakery is a tender closing of jars, a careful folding of cloths, and the subtle sigh of someone stretching after a long day. Each sound, though minor, adds to the cadence of the night, a soft punctuation that reinforces the transition from wakefulness into the embracing arms of sleep. You feel the warmth around you, the quiet companionship, and the gentle rhythm of rain and indoor life merge, weaving a cocoon of serenity that wraps softly around your body and mind. Looking once more out the window, you see the streetlights' reflections shimmering in puddles, moving ever so slightly with each falling drop. The rain's voice has softened further, a gentle hush that seems to whisper promises of rest and comfort. You feel your muscles release their final tension, your eyelids grow heavier, and your thoughts begin to drift like the tiny ripples across the wet ground. Each moment extends gently, slow and unhurried, inviting your mind to float, to rest, to embrace the quiet serenity that surrounds you completely. With each breath, you become more aware of the peaceful sanctuary you occupy. The gentle warmth of the bakery, the soft presence of companions, the tender hum of nighttime outside, all these elements combine to guide you toward the deepest, most restorative calm. You feel a soft heaviness in your limbs, a comforting weight that signals the transition from wakefulness to gentle slumber. The aroma of pastries, the tender glow of lights, and the rhythmic patter of rain form a symphony of stillness that wraps seamlessly around your senses, inviting your mind to drift lazily into dreams. As the evening continues, the bakery grows quieter still. The last lights are dimmed gently, casting long, soft shadows across the room, and the air seems to hum with the subtle music of calm and contentment. Your heartbeat aligns with the gentle rhythms around you, slow and steady, echoing the soft murmurs of a world at rest. Thoughts become softer, less structured, each one dissolving into the comforting cadence of the night. The quiet companionship, the lingering sweetness of treats, and the tender, rain-kissed world outside combine to create the perfect lullaby, each element carrying you closer to a full, gentle sleep. Finally, as your body sinks fully into the soft comfort of the evening, you allow yourself to release the last traces of thought and tension. The rain's whisper, the warmth of the bakery, the soft glow of lanterns, and the presence of quiet companions converge into a single, embracing sensation of peace. Every breath deepens the calm, every gentle sound reinforces safety and ease, and every soft memory of the day fades like a gentle tide, leaving only serenity. In this tender, cozy sanctuary, you close your eyes fully, letting the world shrink to the soft warmth and quiet around you. Your mind drifts lazily, gently, and effortlessly into sleep. The rain outside becomes a distant lullaby, the bakery's warmth a soft, protective cocoon, and the world narrows to the calm, peaceful center of rest. You are safe, you are warm, and you are ready to journey into the quiet embrace of dreams, wrapped in the gentle, soothing rhythm of a perfect, rainy night at the bakery.